All right. Hey, y'all. Hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message. This guided reading, guided message for Olivia. Somebody hit me up yesterday and was like, sis, I need you to hurry up. I was like, okay, girl. Y'all keep dropping in the comment section who you want me to do the readings on. And, you know, I'm going to do what I can do. So, anyway, again, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You got to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. Hey. And if you're always here, you know what I'm going to say. Welcome back, friend. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Let's get into it. Let me try to slow down the cadence of my communication because I can feel the energy like it's strong today. And it's like, get it out, boo. Get it out. Okay, so in this energy, I can energetically feel that Olivia is trying to get away from something, wanting to go away from something, wanting to detach herself from something. But there's very little solar plexus energy. There is water in the background letting me know that this could involve a water sign and or could just be emotional. But she's like, what's the rush? Pump the brakes. I don't have to deal with that. You know, I'll deal with that when I deal with that. Again, we see water here, and water again could be a water sign or could be emotional, but I do see the mountains, and it's just letting me know that these mountains are creating some emotion for her. She's being very cool and calm on the surface. Subconsciously, Spirit is acknowledging, though, that the boat is standing still. So this is the universe's way of saying, you know what, stop. You pump your brakes. You're not going anywhere until you see a reflection in this water. How did you get here? How are you responsible? Like, take accountability. But I'm also hearing a lack of accountability. With a treasured objective, there's a purpose for her to be stalled right now, to be delayed right now. And so there's determination. Your ancestral team wants you to hear them. They want you to see the synchronicities. They want you to read the signs. Can you see them? Can you hear them? Can you feel them? Put your glasses on. And again, Spirit is acknowledging that this has to do with the choices that we make. She makes. Okay, not we. She. Her. But in totality, Spirit is acknowledging, thank you, Spirit, that it's really about choices. Good choices equal good karma and bad choices equal bad karma. So there's a lot of solar plexus energy around, like your choices around who you loving, who you hugging, you know what I'm saying? Who you boot up with. All right, boot up. And then we see water again. Again, this is emotional and or could be a water sign. But Spirit is saying, take a deep breath because you're dealing with anxiety. You're riddled with fear. You're stressed. Okay, even PTSD is coming through. But you need to, first of all, you're trying to be a strong pillar and withstand this turbulence that you're dealing with, but it's really based on choices. And so you need to take a deep breath. You need to pause, and you really need to do some self-reflection. That's just what Spirit is saying. Okay. All right. In the middle of the deck, Spirit said, God don't like ugly. And so this is karma. All right. Nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, grudge, and revenge. That's it. Spirit said, get your house in order. Olivia, current energy. Okay. All right. So Spirit is acknowledging that there's an ice queen. So this is water again, but now it's frozen. So this person is very cold, mean, assertive, composed, strong. But this has to do with manifesting some type of relationship. So this relationship or this idea of a relationship or desiring this relationship has made you cold. It's something that you were obsessing about and it was in your dreams. It wasn't in your reality. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's an energy of freedom and escape and getting answers and sudden realizations. Who are you trying to box in? Spirit is also acknowledging that you need to go and seek some assistance medically because there's an energy of needing to focus on mental health, get in alignment, check your heart, check your mood. Like you're happy, then you're sad. You're happy, then you're sad. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging that you can be very bossy and egotistical. You're weak and helpless. It's just the energy that's coming through. And Spirit says that this is seen all over social media, or this is for social media, or this is visible on social media to seek popularity, influence, and influence. Thank you, Spirit. But this is honestly, too, Spirit is acknowledging with paired in reverse, just repeating obnoxious and attention-seeking behavior, sending you love and light. Now, you guys know what I say. The cards don't lie, but this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Okay, so Olivia. Spirit says home in reverse. 27 is significant. This is the wrong book. Okay. 27 is significant. 9 is significant. Sending you love and light. Okay, home in reverse. If you don't feel at home, it's time to do a thorough and fearless inventory. What are you hiding from? Are you afraid of being yourself? Do you feel that you don't belong where you are? What if you choose another path? Does your understanding of home perhaps dictate that such a place must be unsafe, unstable, or unfulfilling? It's time to love yourself and create a new sense of safety and security within. You might have chosen a situation that is familiar and led you back to the original source of your pain. No matter, because this is an important and powerful invitation to a new you. Say no to the pain of the past. Say no to the voice of your inner critic. No to those who want to dim your light to make themselves brighter. Choose a new home. Take refuge in knowing that beauty and a true sense of belonging lie ahead. It's all based on choices. Are you strong enough to do so? Sending you love and light. What does her spiritual team want to say? One card, please. Olivia, spiritual team, what do they want to say? Okay. All right, it's interesting because y'all been saying do a reading on Stella, and it just flashed right as I was like, okay, cool. So I'm going to do a reading on Stella right after this, okay? What time is it? All right, your spiritual guides are saying power and intention. When you align your intentions with the highest good and act with love and consideration, your power is intensified. When you draw this card, your angels are drawing close to remind you of this. You have the capacity to be a leader and guide at this time, and you are being encouraged to align with love and the highest good so that you can act from the heart. Often when the power arises within, we can find our ego gets louder. And this is because it wants us to be limited and to question or even stifle our growth. Don't let it hold you back now. Call in your angels and invite them to help you listen closely to the voice of your soul so that you can move forward powerfully and effectively in a loving way. Ashe to the ancestors. Ashe to the universe. All right, so Olivia, what's the tea? Oh, it's somersaulted, you guys. Promiscuous, sleeps around a hoe, free for all, sleeps with your man. Sexual protection is needed. Whoa, wowzers. And this has to do with family time. Oh, did you created a family around this energy? And there's a fake apology, and there's somebody's gonna be setting the record straight because they have it documented of some sort. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield, but in totality, this situation has broken a family. Someone is going to be getting divorced or breaking of a contract. Now, I'll just, Spirit said, who do you love? Are you sure? Now, when I did readings on her before, it acknowledged, like just spiritually, energetically, it acknowledged that there was a married man involved. And so this could be that. This could be that. Yeah, see, there's expired, this it could be old news to somebody, but there is a recording. There is some type of contact that could be brought up to solidify what happened. What had happened was, okay? I'll straight to the ancestors. I'll straight to the universe. All right, Olivia, current energy. Yeah, mom knows the truth. Can't lie to your mama. With the Four of Wands, there's an energy of having like a peaceful home, a happy home, very inviting home, friends and family celebrating, etc., etc. But Spirit is acknowledging also subconsciously that you need to heal your inner child. You need to heal the little Olivia that was hurt and broken, because a lot of your actions reflect just that, someone who is wounded. There's an energy of thinking of the past and reuniting and needing a support system. Spirit is acknowledging in the middle of the deck that she is trying to overcome challenges right now. She's feeling very victorious in her plan. She's had to change her plan and structured a little bit differently recently, but there is determination. Like she's like, I'm fully determined. Okay. What is her biggest obstacle? Remember, I read biggest obstacle in reverse. Biggest obstacle is there's nowhere to go. With the Six of Swords in reverse, a lot of negative self-talk around this energy. Moving forward is an obstacle. Delay is an obstacle. Returning home, having to return home is also an obstacle. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, violence, recklessness, and arrogance is an obstacle. And then in the middle of the deck, being overwhelmed is an obstacle. Emotional detachment is an obstacle. And indecision is an obstacle. It does feel like there's some mental health issues. And so, just check in, get a therapist, you know, talk to somebody because there's an imbalance. It's chemical though. Okay. And that's just alleged and for entertainment purposes. Just the energy that's coming through. Okay. Oh, what's next for Olivia? All right. Thank you. Spirit is saying with the Knight of Wands, she will continue to be kind of charming and flirty and creative, a free spirit. But she's going to have to start over again, beginning a new journey, a new path, a new adventure. I see this car moving, traveling, leaving, self-discovery now. I see baby footprints, and Spirit says now. Spirit is also acknowledging that she is going to be tapping into her higher intuitive chakras, listening to her intuition, trying to deep dive into becoming a little bit more spiritual. My Spirit ain't saying completely, but there is an energy of speaking. Like you might start hearing her say things that are like spiritual based, manifest kind of thing, to tap into her higher self. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. All right. End of punishment, wanting to fight back and wanting to escape the thoughts that are in her head. All right. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.